We are in complete agreement that the goal of all efforts must be a just and lasting peace for Ukraine. The now announced calls to arms for attacks on the energy infrastructure can be a first important step on the way. The same applies to the start of technical negotiations for a ceasefire at sea. The next step must be a complete weapons stand for Ukraine, and as quickly as possible. We are deeply concerned about the civilian casualties in Gaza after the resumption of fighting there. In Germany, we are, of course, especially concerned about the remaining hostages. The same is true in France, and the largest group among them are people with dual German and Israeli citizenship. My clear call to Hamas remains: finally release the hostages. It is important to talk about the political future of the Gaza Strip as a whole. The Arab League's plan provides a good basis for this.
First of all, I want to congratulate you on the historic vote in the Bundestag, which is good news for Germany and good news for Europe. It's good news because it will allow us to do more for defense investments, and we need it. And that's why we have always been on the side of peace. In this regard, we must not give in to any form of value inversion or distorted narratives. This is the historic role of Germany and France together and of the whole of Europe alongside the Ukrainians. The recent discussions are going in the right direction, and we truly want a lasting and long-term settlement for Ukraine and for security in Europe. The first steps are fine, but the goal must remain the same. Achieve a measurable and verifiable ceasefire with full compliance, start detailed and comprehensive peace negotiations that will lead to a lasting and long-term peace and associated guarantees. This remains our goal, and of course, it is not conceivable without the Ukrainians being at the table.